there is a place destined to be called the White Plateau of Vietnam's northwest mountains, a land where every spring tens of thousands of plum trees bloom at once, dyeing an entire corner of the sky in pure white. And when summer arrives, that white gives way to the deep, rich purple of millions of fruits, heavy on the branch, ready for harvest. This is Bac Ha in Lao Cai province. And this is the Tam Hoa plum, a renowned specialty, a precious gift from nature to this high-altitude land. To peel back this first layer, there's no better way than to talk with the people who have dedicated their lives to this tree. I'm in Na Hoi commune, one of the most famous Tam Hoa plum-growing regions in Bac Ha. And this is Uncle Chu, a true multi-generational plum farmer, standing here in his ancestral orchard. Hello, Uncle Chu. Many people say that the Bac Ha plum is the ancestor of the Moc Chau plum. Is that true? Uncle Chu nods, a gentle smile on his face. That's right, journalist. This plum has been here for a very, very long time. People from Moc Chau came up here, saw it was delicious, saw it was a good fit, and brought it back to their own land to plant. But no matter where you plant it, it's just not as delicious as it is on this land. Uncle Chu's confirmation isn't just local pride. It's the root of a story that began decades ago. We've seen this on Travel Legacy before, the power of terroir. People did take the Tam Hoa plum to Moc Chau. However, the difference in the soil, the water, and especially the climate has created two completely different versions of this one plum. That's right, journalist. This plum has been here for a very, very long time. People from Moc Chau came up here, saw it was delicious, saw it. Uncle Chu's confirmation isn't just local pride. It's the root of a story that began decades ago. We've seen this on Travel Legacy before, the power of terroir. People did take the Tam Hoa plum to Moc Chau. However, the difference in the soil, the water, and especially the climate has created two completely different versions of this one plum. Wow, that is really special. So sweet, so fragrant, and it just explodes with juice in your mouth. Uncle Chu, what does this plum tree mean to the Hmong people here? It is Tet. It is the house. It's the money that sends my children to school. This plum tree is the main income for so many families here. It supports our lives. It helps us escape poverty. We are very proud because our plum is a specialty. It's famous everywhere. It's not just a fruit tree. The plum tree has become a part of the soul of this land. It is the joy, the pride, and the livelihood of the ethnic minority communities, especially the Hmong. It doesn't just feed the people, it creates a legacy. It's an enduring love affair between the people and the soil, one that is passed down through generations, affirming the unique, original value of the Bac Ha Tam Hoa plum. If the plum is the soul of Bac Ha's nature, then the weekend market is its heart. It's the cultural heartbeat of this entire region. The Bac Ha Market, one of the largest and most vibrant highland markets in all of Vietnam, is so much more than just a place to sell plums. This is where life converges. It's a festival, a weekly gathering point for the ethnic brothers and sisters. The Hmong, the Thai, the Nong, the Dao, the Phu La. You see them arriving, leading their horses, carrying their baskets. They come down to the market, not just to buy and sell goods. They come to meet, to connect, to show off their most beautiful, colorful, traditional clothes, and to share the dishes that have become legends in their own right. And of course, you cannot come to the Bac Ha Market and not try thang co. Thang co, a traditional stew made from horse meat and offal with a medley of local spices. It might make some people hesitant, but for me, it's an unmissable cultural experience. This is the raw, unadulterated essence of Highland cuisine. It's a very special flavor, very fragrant with cardamom and other spices. It's earthy, complex, and warming, paired with a small bowl of the famous Ban Pho corn wine. that strong, warm, sweet liquor. It's just incredible. This isn't just food. This is a story about life, about survival, about using everything here in the high mountains. But to fully appreciate the beauty of Bac Ha, you have to leave the main town and find nature. You have to see the flower valleys, the cascading terraced fields that curve with the land. And you have to find your way to Ai Thau Hill, a small highland commune, a place where you can hunt the clouds and watch the sun set in a way that breaks your heart. Host stands on Ai Thau Hill at sunset. Voice becomes deep, reflective. Standing here, watching the sun dip slowly behind the mountain ranges, I finally understand why Bac Ha has this power. It's so quiet, it's so pristine. The air is cool, it's pure. These are the elements of the land, the terroir, the kiss of the fog, the cool nights, the warm days, the very soul of the earth. This is what makes the plums taste so special. It's a flavor that no other place can replicate because no other place is this. Bac Ha has two of the most beautiful seasons for visitors. There is the pure poetic white of the plum blossoms in January and February, turning the hillsides into a sea of white petals. And then there is the deep, rich red of the ripe plums in May and June. Each season is a different version of beauty, but both offer unforgettable cultural and natural experiences. After exploring the culture, the history, and the landscapes, it's time for the experience I've been waiting for all day. Picking these ripe, juicy plums right from the garden myself. Is this one ready? Oh, right, I have to choose the ones that are dark purple and still have that beautiful white powder, right? Joining a local family to harvest plums is an incredibly precious experience. You're not just picking fruit. You're listening to stories, you're sharing laughs, and you're feeling the genuine warmth and hospitality of the people here. This is true experiential tourism, a place where you connect person to person and person to nature. For the people of Bac Ha, every single plum is a gift. They respect the labor, and they respect what nature has given them. That creativity, that no-waste philosophy. It not only helps them earn more income, but it demonstrates a life of harmony, of sustainability. And I believe that this love that the people put into the plum, it's another special ingredient, making this specialty truly one of a kind. And so our journey peeling the onion in Bac Ha is coming to an end. It was a journey that began by tasting a single piece of fruit, but it expanded to uncover the massive, beautiful story behind it. A story of history, of culture, and of the sacred, unbreakable bond between a people and their homeland. The Bac Ha plum isn't just tastier because of the soil and climate. It's tastier because it is the origin. It's tastier because it's grown with the pride of an entire region. And it's tastier because it holds within it the vibrant rhythm of the market, the warmth of the festivals, and the quiet, ancient soul of the Northwest Mountains. This plum, the one I'm holding in my hand, it's not just a specialty product anymore. For me, it's a legacy of taste and a legacy of culture that Bac Ha is preserving for all of us. If you are looking for a trip not just to see sights, but to experience, to explore, and to connect, then please come to Bac Ha during the plum season, from late May to early June. Come and walk in these orchards, immerse yourself in the vibrant chaos of the market, and taste the original sweetness of the White Plateau. Travel Legacy believes it will be one of the most unforgettable journeys of your life. Again, thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Travel Legacy channel so you don't miss our next explorations.